Hi, this is Janine Happy from Two Old Crows, and today we have decided to show you how to finish one of our pockets. They have been very popular in recent months, and we've had several requests on how to do the finishing work. Our design today that we are working on is Flossie. She is our newest design, a baby giraffe. We have also included two others of our most recent designs. This is our sunflower pocket. This is the hooked version and the Prati version. My friend Pam Cosgrove does most of my finishing work for me, so she has very graciously offered to show you how she does it. Okay, Pam, take it away.
Okay. First, let me start with the items that you will need to complete your project. And of course, you will have your finished hooked piece. You will need another piece of fabric to finish the back of the project. You will need this piece of plastic canvas. We insert a plastic piece on the top end of the project, front and back, which will provide more stability for the hanging pocket. The first thing you would do, of course, when you finish is steam your project, and then you will serge around your project like this with about half an inch to an inch, whatever you prefer. I prefer a half an inch because there's less bulk when you're folding over, and you will serge all the way around your project to have your finished piece. Once that is finished, then you cut the back piece, which will match the same size of the top part of your project. I leave about an inch and a half on the top of the finished piece and the backing so that we can insert our canvas piece. I've already started the canvas piece on the back. I've folded under the backing an inch and a half, and inserted the canvas piece.
Pam, what size is that canvas piece that you
Oh,
cut?
the piece is approximately 1 inch by 7 inches.
Thank you.
And then we just take our thread and we do a whip stitch all the way across, and this secures the canvas inside, and you can complete that all the way around, all the way to the end. Then you do that the same thing for the front of your project. You will be going into some of the hooked stitches. Just take a few little pieces of the hooked piece at a time. Don't pull through your project. Once you finish that, you will put both pieces together. Right sides of the back and the right sides are facing out. I've already pinned this piece, but just to demonstrate, your pieces will look like this. You fold under the top and the backing, and I leave a little bit of the backing a little higher than the front so that you'll be able to tuck in. So your pieces will look like that when you're finished sewing. So once you've completed that, you just secure it with a pin, and you go all the way around as I have done here. Then we shall take our upholstery thread again and start at the very top, and I like to secure the very top into the canvas and the backing a few times just to get a good knot in there so the corner piece is secure. What I like to do is take a little bit of the backing, and you can see I've gone a little higher on the top, and then go down into the loop, the hooked piece, and I go as close to the hooked loop as I can next to the canvas, so I'm not hooking on the top of the stitches like that. So I go into the top, catch a little bit of that hooked piece, pull it taut, and as I go along I take my time to tuck in a little bit of that linen so it doesn't sew through, and pull it taut. And as you can see, as you go around, if you've tucked in that linen, it won't show. I'll do one more stitch. And that's it. And you hook all the way around. The first time that I did that pocket, I think it took me about 2 or 3 hours. Now I could do it in an hour and maybe in a half an hour.
Amazing.
And then this is what it will look like when it's finished. And then the last thing is to attach your cord, whichever. You can use a wire. I just whip stitch the cord inside the pocket. And then you have your finished piece.
Perfect. Thank you, Pam. We hope we've answered all your questions, but if you have any more questions, you can always email us. These pockets are available at my Etsy store, www.etsy.com/shop/2oldcrowsnj. We have needle felted Flossie, but you could certainly hook her. The kit for Flossie and hopefully a future tutorial on how to needle felt her will be available shortly. Thank you.